My name's Kieran and this is Jennifer, and we're here to show you the CTE programs here at Westwood. Hey, in case you were wondering where we are, this is the Art and Culinary building. Come on, let's check out Culinary.
My name is Brendan Dunn and I'm a senior here at Westwood in the Culinary program, and I loved it. In Culinary class is we talk about, well, first off, here at the beginning class you learn all the essentials before you start cooking, which can take a while, but it's worth it once you actually get to start doing labs. And so then once you get into advanced culinary, you get to go more into the catering aspect and the actual business experiences of it. And then once you get up to your third and even fourth year, if you started out your freshman year, then you can actually delve way into the business aspect, like opening up your own restaurant.
Hey, this is right by the football field where sports medicine happens. Let's go check it out.
I think it gives them an opportunity to, especially if they're interested in the medical field, to get some insight into what it's all about. That's the biggest reason, and it gives me a chance to teach them about my profession as an athletic trainer.
This gives you an opportunity to understand what injuries could happen while you're playing, so you're more aware when trying out and performing in any sport.
You learn a lot of knowledge that you wouldn't have gained taking a regular classroom.
We're here at the 900s here at Westwood, and this is where animal science is.
I think it's a good class. It's a really fun experience, like when you actually get to be around animals and learn all the different types of parasites and hairs that they have. Cows, turkeys, goats, chickens. I'm pretty sure if you join animal science, there's going to be a lot of more different animals, and you actually get to, clean out the chicken coop every once in a while and have a fun experience with those animals.
What I like about vet science is that it's very hands-on, and we learn very in-depth about the animal anatomy and how it functions, why it's there, and why it's very important.
I'm in building 940. This is where robotics and manufacturing happens. Let's go check it out.
Manufacturing is a class where we get to use these huge machines to make little things down to the third of a human hair, 1,000th of an inch.
So manufacturing is a course where we learn to turn raw materials into a manufactured good, which is usually wanted.
We learn layout to take these blocks down to 1,000th of an inch, as well as run the machines themselves and the safety in using them.
We basically learn how to use different machines and hand tools in order to accomplish making these different machine goods.
I recommend it to everyone. It's a great way to gather some certificates and skills to help you in any workplace, as well as the certificates that you get from this will get you an entry-level job with a great pay.
I would recommend the class. You learn a lot of different stuff. It's really cool to see how these machines work and how you can really learn how to make them work yourself. And it's just a lot of fun.
Engineering shot off some rockets. Here's an interview with Rudy Escamilla.
So, how'd your rocket work?
I think it flew up pretty well for the first A and B motor. It went up 180 feet.
If you could change it, what would you do to change it?
So what happened on the B motor was that the wadding created so much of a pressure right here that the motor mount just popped out. So we never got to fly the C motors, so I'll put more glue on there.
Would you recommend engineering to other students?
Yeah, I would easily recommend engineering for other students. This is probably hands down the best class at Westwood.
Alright, thank you.
In case you're wondering where we are now, we're still in the 900s and this is Welding. Over here is 930B, and this is where Automotive takes place.
We have multiple different kinds of welding we do here at Westwood. It's oxyacetylene welding, which is where you take a torch and you use oxygen and a fuel gas like acetylene, a copper-coated steel filler rod, to add metal to join them. Stick welding, or shielded metal arc welding. It's where you take a flux-coated electrode between the base metal and said electrode. MIG, or gas metal arc welding. Torch head that feeds wire through, and you have a shielding gas. We use argon. TIG, or gas tungsten arc welding. And with that one, you have a tungsten electrode and a shielding gas. Oxy fuel cutting, which is the same as oxy-fuel welding, except you cut the metal. And then we go over grindstones and wire wheels to clean up our metals. And basically, welding is a lot of fun.
I've been teaching automotive 8 years, and I've been teaching altogether 15 years. I sure do, yeah, a lot of fun. Just to act like young adults, follow the shop guidelines and classroom guidelines, and pretty much just be responsible. You know, this is a hands-on class, so being safe is obviously important, but just follow procedures and guidelines.
Westwood, I've been here for 4 years.
4 years? How long have you been doing auto?
I've been doing auto for 3 years, so this is my 3rd year. I've been doing it since sophomore year. I recommend taking it. It's a really fun class, really good skills, and I recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. It's a lot of fun, it's easy, and you learn a lot of useful stuff.
I'm Caleb Hubbard. This is my 1st year. Yeah, it's pretty fun, especially with this teacher. Oh, I like to ride dirt bikes, and I gotta fix them a lot, you know, because I'm always crashing and stuff. So kind of got me into fixing all this stuff.
We learn is about plants and their techniques and their different stems and leaves.
It really gives you kind of hands-on work with plants, and you get to go into the greenhouse and water plants, and you get to fertilize and pull weeds and stuff. I really like the teacher. He's really nice. He really knows what he does. He's super interesting.
We have not only classroom instruction, but we have outside laboratory instruction, and this is our laboratory out here. So there's a lot of opportunities for agriculture and sticking with the program. Give them an opportunity to not only come to school, but also earn a lot of money.
Victor Perez. I'm a junior.
Why did you decide to take this class?
Because I wanted to learn about the business, like how it goes and all that, you know.
Why should you avoid marketing?
Because if you have a product or idea, you should learn about it before you do it. Because if you don't know what to do, you don't know. So that's why marketing is perfect for you.
Alan Watson, a junior.
Why did you decide to take this class?
I took this class because I want to know the basics of marketing and selling and buying products. They could join it if they want to start a business or sell goods. That way you know what you're doing.
I'm the marketing teacher at Westwood High School, Mr. Forster.
What is marketing?
Marketing is the process of creating, communicating, and delivering value to customers, clients, and society at large.
Why should people join marketing?
Students who take marketing at Westwood will be equipped with the tools and knowledge they need to successfully navigate the business world.
And then the X, okay, where you want it to end is all the way over on the right side. Now really, we should probably...
I think it's absolutely crucial for students to get any of the CTE programs we have. I'm specifically computer science, but it doesn't matter which one it is, it's career and technical education. So even though all the subjects that they're learning in high school is awesome and they're going to need those, I think CTE is a little bit different where we provide real hands-on experience where it's something that they could take right away and apply to.
I really like the way that the program is taught and how we are able to learn lots of new, not only languages, but we learn to type faster, we learn to cooperate with one another in the classroom, and we are able to just make new projects that we never would have been done.
This is room 78 where video production and yearbook happens, so let's check it out.
I decided to take this class because it's a very fun environment to be in. You're always doing work with your friends and getting stuff done and just being a very participant student.
I chose video production because it looks cool and you get experience and it's a lot of fun and you get to film and stuff like that. Yeah.
I joined yearbook because I knew that there was going to be a lot of opportunities, like meeting new people and going to activities, and it's a lot of fun, honestly. I recommend that everyone join this yearbook. Have a bunch of new friends, and it's an experience that not a lot of people can say that they had. And you're just creative and you brainstorm. In yearbook, there's a lot of things that, well, sections that we do, since everyone is doing different things. We usually just are in charge of one page, and then it depends on what page it is. If it's like a sports page, then you have to go to a sports game or something, take some pictures of the athletes and different angles and talk to them and take interviews. Then we upload them, and then we just make the page come to life. Join yearbook.
I'm here at drama. Let's go take a look at stagecraft.
So this is beginning tech, so just basic stage crew and any performances we do, any assemblies, anything on stage. And I really enjoyed that, working with the crew and the cast who is playing Psych is the one that I was doing.
Arrest you for fraud and polygamy, you lying, cheating son of a bitch! I don't know what the hell is going on here.
As cliche as it sounds, I think the students are really the inspiration. Mine and Dara's job, who is the auditorium manager, our job is mostly to facilitate and to kind of help give them the tools, literally, to create what you see on stage and to give them those opportunities. So knowing that they're the ones who are running the show, I don't know, that's kind of the inspiration of seeing them light up when they're the ones in charge of mastering and mixing and taking charge of everything, where we can kind of just step back and say, yeah, we gave them this opportunity and they're taking full reins and taking control of the situation like we want them to.
So this is actually my first year. We'll come out here and we'll do marching. We learn all the different drill commands. We will learn about leadership and as well as the history of aeronautics.
So I like ROTC because, for one, I've met some great friends from my first year doing this, and like they're really helpful. And then Colonel and Sergeant have helped me through going into enlisting into the military and getting everything all set up for whatever I'm going to do next year.
It definitely prepares you for not just going into the military, even if you just teaches you how to properly be respectful, show leadership, things like that. And I never get bored in the class.
Hi, I'm Diego Cardenas, International Baccalaureate student at Westwood High School. IB is an internationally recognized program that prepares each and every student for college. This year, we will be adding another option called the Career-Related Program. This allows students to take a career pathway and also take some CTE courses. If this sounds good to you, you should definitely check it out. Thanks.
That's all of our CTE programs here at Westwood. Thanks for watching.